Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. And a chance! Wonderful, Lionel Messi!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
What a save from... and again! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable chance! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug into...
And Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Robson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips, and the shot! Off the post! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a great... And the finish! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vitinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Zanetti. Now Robson. Kaká conjures time and space where few can. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Now he's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Davids. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good ball out wide. Played out to the right. Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Robson. Now it's Messi. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that... And he shoots! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. Oh no, this does not look good. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. The most accurate pass. Cocu. Cruyff. Vitinha. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Neymar. Kaká takes a shot. And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square, and not for the first time. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. The second half then, just getting going. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolute. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Oh, lovely feeding it. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played out towards the right wing. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. Could move up a gear here. Now he's got space here. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deftly away. Kaká. And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Maldini gets a foot in here. Messi looking for options for movement. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Neymar. O'Shea. Robson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chiellini. And it's Koku. Oh, super find. Neymar might just make this. Vitinha. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Neymar. And here's Messi.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming. He's one-on-one. Decent chance. Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, what has happened here? This looks promising. Shot a goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
And we have our very first corner.
Neymar. Número 12. Número 9. Número 7.
And it's been taken short.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 23.
Now oh, the ball's come loose here.
Número 8.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Número 17.
Casabia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Searching pass he's played there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Taken back almost at once. Right, Shevchenko, spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Flamengo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Right, Shevchenko. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Robson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.